So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And so the first half kicks off. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Could be something on. In behind, can he finish? Through on goal, did everything right until the finish. A really disappointing end to the move. A move of real promise developing. Oh, good ball in behind. Decent chance this. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Finds himself with space now. A chance to cross here. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Brought a whistle and a free kick. Well, possession is lost by the keeper. Weighted beautifully. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
One 0 then as we get started again. Nicely played. This has to be. Saved but not clear. Oh, great block.
Well, they've certainly got the momentum here. It's chance after chance, and the crowd are loving it. Just need to finish it off now.
And he'll have a go here. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. And that's a nasty-looking challenge, which will now surely be punished. And he's not going to play any further part in the game. Red card.
What was he thinking? His team are in control. Now they'll have to readjust to see the game out.
Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, that's pretty tamely given away. He's in here. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And the corner is fired in. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. It's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
And we're off for the second half. The space to whip it in here. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And it's a short corner. Delivered into the box. And he's got that one away. Could be a chance to break here. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Good work to regain possession. And able to come away with the ball. could be dangerous. Good score here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Having a try. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's put into the middle. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Good work to recover possession. Looks a good ball. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Nil then, as we get started again. Found nicely and in. Oh, that's not properly away. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Beaten his marker here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And this might be promising. It's a firm low ball in. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
If we look at this again, it's all about the delivery into the box. It's excellent. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he was my man of the match today, Guy. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.